Hello there. Let's get started, shall we?
Hail and well met, my brave heroes! Just kidding! Have a nice day!
So, to double check, we should have...
Which would you like to tackle?
We have more quests to do. Okay. Oh, that's right, we just hit floor 8, didn't we? Makes sense. We only got poisoned by a giant scorpion, needs its venom for the antidote. Oh. Wait, giant scorpion. As for success, need help finding materials for a wedding gown, which will lend a hand at their build. It's probably that Therian from before. Yards versus guilds. Harbinger has sent you a challenge. Head to ADF of the labyrinth to accept it. We'll do that one later.
This one?
I'll want to be extra careful on this one. It involves a monster, but it's a little more complicated than simply defeating it. Just as an adventurer came back from the second stratum saying he didn't feel well. When the doctors checked him out, they realized he had been poisoned by a monster called Glaring Stinger. Normal medication doesn't seem to work, so the adventurer has been rehospitalized, still suffering from the poison. Scorpions couldn't bear to see him like this, though, so they posted that request. You need to harvest a scorpion venom from Glaring Stinger. Get scorpion venom, approach a Glaring Stinger, and inject it with this painless syringe. Be careful, though. You can't let the Glaring Stinger spot you. It's virtually impossible to extract poison from a monster after it's been agitated. Oh, one more thing. You can't just defeat Glaring Stinger and then extract its poison. Apparently, the scorpion's poison loses its toxicity as soon as it dies. Did you catch all that? Let me go over it again just to be sure. You need to get next to a Glaring Stinger without it noticing you. I'm sorry this is so complicated, but we're all counting on you.
What'll it be? Which would you like to tackle? This one?
This request comes from a Celestian named Thaddeus again. You need to talk to him about it. Remember who he is.
Ah!
Good, that will make things easier. So, you know he's getting married. This is another request to help with the wedding preparations. Thaddeus is right over there. Go talk to him for more details. Ah, what voice did I give Thaddeus? Also, hi there, back at Lost. Hello everyone, a long time no see. Thank you for everything you did for me the other day. And yet I have another favor to ask of you. There's certain materials I need to make something important for our wedding. This is a deadlier request than the last one, so I was worried that no one would take it. But I'm so relieved that you were the guild to answer. You truly are a gift from above. Oh, but as for the details, I'd like you to find some silkstring for a bridal gown. Silkstring can be collected from the nest of the caterpillar monster on floor 2. After consulting a monster hunter in regards to the whereabouts of said caterpillar's nest, I've concluded it should be around here. That's a big search area. Caterpillar's nest should be somewhere inside the box I've drawn on your map. Sorry for the trouble, but I'm counting on you.
What'll it be? We're counting on you.
Alright, first things first, the urgent bit of getting that guy depoisoned. So Glaring Stinger, I'm imagining, should be the giant scorpions from stinging opposition.
What is that?
Oh, hey, we could theoretically tackle them right now. Theoretically. Ah, sweet, preemptive for the first fight of the night. Chain shock. Punch that guy. Hit that one, and lightning.
This is it. Move!
Now isn't this a pain?
Forgeffi's now after Ofertus in the order.
Crap.
That changes things. That changes things. You followed Myrna's instructions and successfully approached a glaring stinger unnoticed. Keeping calm, you quietly take out the painless syringe and plunge it into the great scorpion's stinger. Fluid from the scorpion fills the painless syringe. The whole process seemed painless. The glowing stinger doesn't even notice you. Once you confirm it's full of scorpo juice, you pull the syringe free from the stinger. All that's left is to report back to the tavern and turn it over. Alright, while we are on about that, so we can preserve the TP spent upon a hound. Yeah, hold up, It's like, do I really need to extend this? Go all the way to floor 1. I just did. Oh, hello. So it remembers on a per floor basis which path you had active last. Alright.
Did something just...
So I'm not sure if I want to keep that extended path from floor 6 to floor 5, because that brings into question what the path is even for. Like, is the path for going from one floor down to the next, or is it for going back to town? Well, it is two distinctly different goals. They're a lot closer than you think when you start to consider it, because in the first stratum, it's the same thing. Going down to floor 5, to floor 4, to floor 3, to floor 2, that's all the same. Doesn't matter which goal you have, it's the same path. You have to go from one staircase to the next. However, when we get down to floor 1, the only path left is to go to town directly. Floor 0, effectively.
That went well.
So again, no issue with that, but now we have floor 6. Which again, floor 8 down to floor 7, same deal, you just one path going from one staircase to the next. Then we get to floor 6, and now we can either go to a geomagnetic pole or to a staircase. Which begs the question, is the purpose of these paths to get from one staircase to the next? Hello. Or to go back to town? When you find the area in floor 2 that is specified, you immediately sense a nearby presence. The thing is in front of this goddamn stairs. You turn around to find a monstrous caterpillar sitting there, staring at you. As if bored by you, the caterpillar starts to move away from you. As it does, remember Thaddeus' request. The silkstring he needs should be at the monster's nest. If you follow the caterpillar, you should be able to find its nest and nab its silkstring. Chase after the caterpillar if you want to find the silkstring. But what if we don't?
Done well.
Cool, found its nest. Let's have a quick sip. After following the caterpillar a while, you catch up to it when it finally stops. Perhaps this is where the caterpillar's nest is. While you consider that, you pick up on a powerful, malicious presence all around you. More of those caterpillar monsters have surrounded you. Even the one you followed is now glaring at you venomously. Looks like the monsters lured you into a trap. Still, you found their nest. You can slay the caterpillars, you should be able to obtain some silkstring and complete the request. No room for retreat. Oh, it's a legit toxipede. Was it a fire? Switch to fire. Alright.
Do I sinking too? Ready, bastard!
I'll continue.
Yep, keep punching it in the head. Yeah, I guess. Prayer. Heatwave.
Go to hell! Are you ready for this? Take that! Ha! This ends now! Ha!
I'll help you.
Nice.
Take this.
Nice. Oh, hey, we really can kill Toxapedes quickly, can't we?
I'll help you.
Kia! Ha! This is it!
Yeah, no.
This is it.
Hmm. Oh. 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 Okay. Aid command. Attack. Yeah, next turn Aegis Prayer has to be refreshed. And attack. Okay. Damn, was the first one really just a fluke?
How dare you!
Yeah, now I got 3.
Reinforcements!
Alright, alright.
Good luck! This is it!
No, still no head binding.
What the?
Motherfucker.
I'll help you.
Finally! Well, we have one in the backline now, which is a bit fortuitous. Mildly so.
This is now. Ha! There. Ha! Burn in hell.
Whew.
Disappear.
Ha!
Not enough.
Get lost. There. Burn in hell.
That was really low health. I don't know, follow-ups.
This.
And it's level 4. Alright, good, good.
Down to the last one.
Oh, that's decreased volt damage to the party. Yeah. Okay, so it's not offensive.
I'll destroy you. Ha!
Hey, Sora.
This is it. Oh well.
Okay. 4 toxapedes down. After clearing out the caterpillars, you sheathe your weapons and take a moment to compose yourself. You look around to make sure that was the last of them. Seems like the coast is clear. Let out a sigh of relief, and remember what brought you out here in the first place, the silk string. According to Thaddeus, there should be some in the caterpillar's nest. Look around for some silk string, so there should be... guessing some here. Investigate the nest. The group splits up to cover more ground. After a moment, Alyssa calls out. You rush over to find them pointing at a large hole hidden behind some brush. There's no doubt in your mind that's the caterpillar's nest. With the nest empty, you realize now is the best time to search it. As you do, you discover some silk string left behind by the caterpillars. Yay. Found the item Thaddeus requested. Report back to the tavern to turn it in. And how are we after the fight? Argafi could be in better shape, but... yeah, really only Ilari had her TP a bit sapped. Because aid command. Otherwise... that went pretty well. Okay, then I guess a question to ask is, what do you want out of your party? Or, that may be too broad of a question. I guess, how do you want to go about surviving, and how do you want to go about killing things? All the conditional drops? Oh boy. Oh boy. Then you're going to need binds, you're going to need every single element, including curse. If not formaldehydes, I'd highly recommend formaldehyde instead of curse for those. And you're going to need high damage output. So, at that point, you definitely want a Harbinger for Reaps, and you'd want a Pugilist for binds. In technically you can get binds out of a rover, but they're less reliable than pugilists. And if you want one turn, maybe a second pugilist. Shaman, yeah. How'd you cover healing, though? I'm not sure. Really hesitate to say second Harbinger at this point, but I know Harbingers can be great healers. Late game, great healers. They're not good early to mid game, but you're at late game. Yeah, Bind and Petrify. What class had Petrify? I want to say Maserau has Petrify, but I wouldn't take my word for that. Oh, Blind and Petrify, I read. Okay. Blind Botanist. Straight up Botanist. Doesn't even have to be specialized in ailments because it's right there in the basic kit. They get blind, they get poison. Oh, Necromancer. Oh, Necromancer. Okay. So yeah, you have a Botanist, a Necromancer, a Harbinger, and a Pugilist. Not sure how you need to specialize your Botanist, but if you don't need them to invest too heavily in ailments, then you actually have your healing covered. Like, you have 3 potential healers right there. And the Necromancer, the Botanist, and the Harbinger. So you could go for a Shaman, or you could go for a second Pugilist, or... No, you could go for a Maserau, actually. Well, you really have to be careful with when you do it, but you could do Hell Slash with that party. Because your Necromancer could do Wraith Dance, which it does a lot of hits. And your Pugilist, being focused on binds, can hit like 4 times a turn. So between the two, that's like 13 procs for Hell Slash. Then you throw on your Botanist for 14, and then your Harbinger can probably just do 1 hit, unless you're talking line area damage, in which case you have however many more hits that is. But yeah. Pugilist, Harbinger, Maserau, Botanist, and Necromancer could do. So then you're getting ailments out of your Harbinger, potentially healing out of your Harbinger too. You can also get debuffs. Again, I know you can't invest into everything because there aren't enough skill points, and it really depends what you specialize each character in for whether this party could actually genuinely work. So I fear it might be too frail or too lacking in offense at some point if I have accidentally overloaded a character. But tentatively, that could be your characters.
Welcome.
Could it be that you're already back with the silk string? Aha! Thank you very much. Now I can weave it into a wedding dress. Mia will be so happy. Pardon me, Mia's my betrothed. I may be lanky, even by Celestian standards, but Mia's a kind woman who loves me for who I am. Beauty, she always says, is found within. Oh, I mean, sorry, I'm getting off topic again. I just can't help but get excited. In any case, I'm going to take that silk and have it fashioned into Mia's bridal gown. I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. Please go to the proprietress for your payment. Oh then, please excuse me. Off I go! Yeah. Although that's also a problem in Etrian Odyssey, the first Untold, where it's like, how the frick do I... Like, I want to have more attackers, but in order to be survivable, I have to have, like, a medic or a protector in there, which isn't an attacker. Neither of them really are. I mean, protector may be mid-game with shield bashes, but those will fall off given the TP cost and the scaling for the protector's lacking strength. And medic can hit hard, but, like, that's very, very late in the game, because that's just a lot of skill points put into attacks when you could have put those into healing. I haven't spoken to Martin in so long, I'm not sure what voice I gave him. You know, that's probably going to happen pretty often. I'll just forget what voice I give people and end up giving them vaguely different voices. Or I may just give up. I know it'd be easy to just give up and just read it, but... Okay, how do I picture Martin the farmer? That'd help. I mean, overalls is the first thing that comes to mind when I think of a stereotypical farmer. But why would they not... When do they not have overalls? Let's just go for it. Hey there, Thurkill. I'm selling some olives. I'm selling 3 for 150 yen. How's that sound? Wanna buy? Thanks a bunch. Here you go. That takes care of my quota. Time to find someplace new to peddle my wares. Hope to do business with you again sometime. Also, hi, Alyssa. Way to go for internet? I'm tempted to look up the complete skill trees for EO5's classes so I can give you some more precise advice and not off out just memory here. But I can't show it on the main monitor, because people who haven't played EO5 yet may be watching this at some point. And now that I've said it, the urge has gotten stronger, so guess what I'm doing? Wait a minute. I was about to just Google search Etrian Odyssey 5 classes or skills or whatever, but I know of a Let's Play that has freaking data mine stuff on the classes. I think it's from the JP version, so it might be a little off, but probably not. Or hopefully not. Alright, so Reaper. Yeah, class names are different. That's a Harbinger. Okay, now how does this one handle... Okay, here's a class. Here's the division. I mean, one does seem like, at least the first branch I'm looking at for Harbinger, does seem like it could do some pretty good damage with ailment infliction. As in, its damage scales off of how many ailments it deals. Yeah, kind of like the Sword Dark Hunter, except you don't remove the ailment when you damage them. It's more like... It's not Climax, Ecstasy. More like Ecstasy, but for ailments. Which is pretty dang good. At least conceptually. Ah, you get poison from this one too. And panic. And instant death, apparently. Or is that? Ah. Yeah, and it's the kill. Oh Jesus, that is okay. Okay, so I'm looking at one skill called Scythe of Death. That's... Jesus. So it's one way to get instant death as a status element for drops that require that. And, it has an extra modifier, aside from the chance to cause instant death, is that everything about it just gets multiplied if the target is asleep when you hit them. So the damage at level 10 goes from 330% to 1,733%, and that's before the 50% sleep modifier. And then the instant death base chance goes from 50% to 250%. So Jesus Christ. It's one way to get instant death, I'll say that. But that's not the healing branch, though. What does a healing branch give you in terms of ailments? So otherwise you just have paralysis and curse out of the Harbinger, if you go the healing route. Well, healing and debuff route, I think. Yeah, you also get debuffs out of the other branch. Yeah, honestly, the debuff focus Harbinger can still crank out some damage, but not as reliably. Do have a hard hitter in there, I see. And a Scythe of Transience, it's called. It removes debuffs from the target when you use it, which is why I can't say you can use it reliably, because spamming it also requires setting up debuff in the first place. But yeah, it is there to hit hard every once in a while. Okay, so you have one branch that gives you poison and instant death. Maybe sleep? Might have missed sleep in here. And then the other branch gives you debuffs and the healing. Alright, what do you get out of Botanist's branches? Because I know they have blind and poison in the base. Because depending on what elements are restricted to the ailment inflicting specialty, you might be able to just focus healing on that and have your healing covered by a botanist. Okay, you get paralysis. You get what you can get from a Harbinger's base skills, so that's fine. Panic. Okay, you have to choose whether you want Botanist to specialize or Harbinger to specialize in ailments. Oh, yeah. Do you get petrification from a botanist? So if you can get petrification off of the Necromancer, then yeah. Alright, let's keep skimming through these. Oh, there's not much left to it. Okay, so petrification will be unique to botanist and not covered by Harbinger. I guess technically your botanist can still heal sufficiently without being spec'd into healing. Actually, yeah, you probably can. I mean, given this party and given the parties that I've used, you don't really have a specialized healer in them. You just lock down the enemy, and you don't need to heal. So yeah, you can probably spec your botanist into ailment infliction, and your Harbinger could go into ailment infliction too, but if you think that's too lacking in healing, you could have your Harbinger go into debuffs and healing, because otherwise you can't get a... Well, your Master Arm can do a minus staff debuff with Armor Pierce. But you can also get one from Harbinger. Alright, then Necromancer. No, Necromancer has poison, so that's that. Okay. Oh, you do get cursed from one branch. Necromancer, that's cool. And the other branch you get... You also get Wraith Dance in the same branch as the one that gives you Curse, so... Oh, the other branch does get insta-kill. Okay. Okay, so it seems like if you want to have good ailment coverage, you'd want to go for this, what's the Japanese translated name? So we know it's going to be a bit different, but the Spirit Summoning Necromancer. Go one that gets Wraith Dance. You also get Curse in there. Your Botanist can specialize in ailments and get you Petrify. And then your Harbinger can specialize in ailments as well and get you some DPS in there. And you'll still have healing because of Botanist base skills. You'll get some healing through a Necromancer because that branch also has a little bit of healing skills in it. And your Pugilist can focus on binds and then you can have a Macerado that's focused on Hell Slash, and you can get your defense debuff through your Macerado as well. Yeah, that should work. That should work. You have cut, bash, and more cut damage. Technically, you have stab damage from a botanist, but I wouldn't really count it. And what do wraiths do? Is it bash or cut damage? Of course, your Mashflower using skills can do some stab damage though, so you can get that done. So yeah, I'd say that can cover it. You can get blind out of Botanist as well. I know you can get blind out of Fencer too, but Fencer doesn't offer too much in the way of ailments. Not an ailment specialist, I should say. Now, what about Elemental? Necromancer. Necromancer should be able to do elemental damage. At least fire and ice. Not sure about Volt, though. Oh, wait, Pugoist. Yeah, it's in the basic set, so you could get Thunder Fist. I mean, Thunder Fist can do a crap ton of damage, I know that, but I'm not sure if the Bind Specialist can really tease out Thunder Fist's true damage potential. Alright, I'm not really looking at the skill trees anymore.
What'll it be? Which will it be? Thank you.
Welcome back. Looks like you pulled it off. I'll send the toxin you got over to the Royal Library's medical staff immediately. Just glad that guild can rest easy knowing their friend will be okay. I'm not sure what response I'd give. Oh no, not at all. I've known that guild since they registered. Yours. Just worried for the worst. Only to know they'll still be together. Don't think I wasn't worried about you too. Maybe grade A adventurers, but you're still new at this. I think I'm just being all motherly.
You're doing well.
Have my gratitude. I mean it. Here, you've earned this reward. New boots. But who gets to wear the new shoes?
What'll it be? Which will it be?
Well, whoever has a shoe closet is off the list.
Thank you.
Looks like you got what Thaddeus wanted. Good work. Seeing you complete missions that pit you against powerful monsters shows me how much you've grown. Keep it up, and keep tackling requests, okay?
Here's your reward.
Well, here's your reward.
What'll it be? What'll it be?
Alright,
Which would you like
and
to tackle?
the rest is something we'll do after we've mapped out 4-8.
I see.
What to do with this point? Because I could invest it into Concussion, Arm Crusher, and Low Blow, get those to 9. Which is the next breakpoint, because you just have attack up, attack up, attack up, and then at 10 you have the big TP spike, so you have the most damage you can possibly deal. Or we can conserve skill points, because we already hit the breakpoint for like Bind Chance, or whatever Bind Chance we've got. Well, the damage would be lower than it could be, the Bind Chance will not be missing. So next bump up's at level 10. Tempest, Blessing might work. Or Sorting Skill. Yeah, 1-2 punch. Yeah, I'm not using 1-2 punch as a spammable anymore, so I'll invest in that. So that's... Yep. Level 9's a good point to stop with 1-2 punch. Ah, I should reorder the windows on my second monitor. There we go. Chat is back on top. Yeah, space is a little tight on the second monitor just because some elements don't quite resize. It's mostly YouTube. YouTube's whole stream feed thing has some parts that don't resize. So if I want to see the whole thing, the window has to be a certain size, and that's taking up more space than I'd like.
We're counting on you.
Alright, let's put some stuff away, because I know we got some Thericas. Amarita. Hello. Keep the Soma around. Koshka. Again, who really needs... Probably Argefi. He keeps getting hit pretty hard, you know? Could do with some better shoes. Scraper Boots can go to Harlan.
Have a nice day.
Welcome. What are you selling?
Then we can sell these wooden
Got yourself a
clogs.
deal.
And sell all those loot we got.
What are you selling? Pleasure doing business.
Welcome. Thank you for your patronage. Have a nice nap.
Sleep till the evening just to get us all patched up.
How can I be of service? Have a nice day.
And now we head back out to floor 8. Now, if I were to take a much closer look and a much longer examination on the skill trees for all the classes, there might be a different combination that could actually deal all the elements in the game and all the binds, while also having enough damage for some of the conditionals that require a one-turn kill. In fact, you think you get sleep off your master now too, if not from another class. But yeah. Going for those who specialize in ailments and binds, while still having a good degree of healing and some damage to output. Maybe not a one-hit wonder type of class, but more of a multi-hit type damage deal. Talking about Harbinger, specialized in ailments and reaps. A Pugilist, specialized in binds. A Master Lao, specialized in all Hell Slash, really. And Botanist, specialized in ailments. You know, poisons. And a Necromancer, specialized in the support branch, which gets a Wraith Dance, so that's like 9 hits for Hell Slash. I mean, on top of the potential, was it like 4 or 3 hits from Pugilist? This Pugilist does have 1-2 punch, which can hit them once, and then up to 3 more times for each body part. But when they're fully bound, there's another skill they get where you punch them again for every bind that they have, so that's like... I forget if it's 3 or 4. Your Harbinger won't be too big on the multi-hit. I think they're all just the pretty decent, pretty meaty single hits. Not the meatiest they can be. You want like a Thunder Fist or recoil damage focused Pugilist for the biggest single target hits, if not a Dragoon. Yeah, Dragoons focused on cannons can do a lot of damage too. Yeah, you should have... Am I missing any? Monster Codex should have... Alright. Stun, that doesn't really count for a conditional. Instant Death, we have that in the Harbinger. I mean, we could also get that from the Necromancer, but... You miss out on Wraith Dance. Wraith Dance and additional healing to supplement your Botanist. Petrify we should get from the Botanist. Curse we get straight out from Harbinger, but we can also get from Necromancer. Sleep I know will come from Masterlau, and I feel like it should come from Botanist, but I'm not too sure. Botanist or even Harbinger, but again, not too sure. Panic we can get from both Botanist and Harbinger. Paralyze we can get from Harbinger, definitely. Maybe from Botanist too. Poison, honestly, all three. You can get poison off of your Necromancer, your Botanist, and yeah, your Harbinger as well. It's 3 sources. Blind, we can definitely get from a Botanist. Might even be able to get from a Harbinger. I'm remembering the skill tree, right? That I just skimmed through. And we get all the binds from your Pugilist. I know you also get Sleep and a defense debuff from Master now. You can get Fire and Ice from your Necromancer, Volt from a Pugilist, Bash from your Pugilist, Cut from your Harbinger and your Master and Stab from your Master. So you'd be weakest in stab damage and Volt damage. I mean, Thunder Fist, as I said, can do a crap ton of damage, but I don't know if this party can really set it up for that. So, I think that party should meet your needs, Sora. If you have any other requirements, I can try to work through them. When I can actually look at all of the skill trees on stream, I'll be sure to have a more confident recommendation for you. Wait, is that 2 mine? Oh, it's not 2 mine points. Okay. Razor Stone, Dolomite, and Razor Stone. Oh hey, for once it wasn't all one material type.
Is there more?
Not bad.
Ah, Blindside, of course. And the dog's not out.
I underestimated you.
Oh, that's an all blind. Oh no. Wait, this is leg based. Ha ha! Sucks to be you. It's weak to stab and cold. Ha ha! Well, let's give it a leg glue. And let's just hit it. Man, that damage is really reduced with the arm bind. Wow.
You won't get away from me. Oh, it's over already?
Alright, any monsters to look at? Actually, I don't think I've read through all the monster entries. Yeah, I don't think I will for a while. But item entries, we have those. Flying tailfin, a thin tail of a fish that flies in the air, flexible and often used for hair ornaments. A hit. Alright. Dolomite, a soft yellow ore of high clarity. It can be processed to make weapons or bonding agents. Interesting. Oh, maybe for armor. So yeah, you'd want bonding agents to glue the plates on if you can. Razor Stone, named because of the sharp edge of the rock's angle. It's said to cut through metal. But can it? Maybe some cheap metal. Bound hoof, a hoof from a beast of the mountain trails. It can be combined with ore to make weapons. That should be everything. Yep. Question is, do I heal Alyssa or not? Feels like on the cusp of an injury in which I would use food for, but it's not quite there. Also, there's a recipe we have that needed olives, right? Yeah, milk, olives, forest, honey. How much have we got of that stuff? We got some olives. We have got milk and honey. Okay. So I think what I'll do right now is there's not a campfire on floor 7, but there is on floor 6. So okay, I did set up a auto route from 7 to 6, so down we go. I'll hold on to both those fish for later. Alright, and actually a rest could do some good. Wait, never mind. So we almost have a combat encounter. There we go. Rare breed.
Do I have to? Syncing up.
Ready, back. Let's keep going.
Low blow to hopefully get it before it flees. Hunter shot to really solidify. No target arrow to get rid of its debuff. And Ruinous Prayer. And Fireball!
Are you ready for this?
It's dead! Fantastic.
I'll help you. I'll destroy you. Ha! How dare you? So damn annoying.
Later.
I noticed Chambers didn't activate. Seems Death Scream interrupted. Though Alyssa hasn't been paralyzed.
I can't move.
That was child's play.
Alright. Oh, I already rested today. Whoops. Okay. That's a that, then. What if instead of Chain Freeze we did Chain Shock? So that we can hit all three of them at once? Otherwise I'd totally do Chain Ice though. Or is it Chain Frost? Oh, Arm and Leg! Fantastic!
This is it.
And it's low health, and it's dead, and Chain Burst, and we have a second dead. Ah. And its agi has been halved. Still hit though.
Let's finish it.
Oh, that thing is so well. That first turn went so well. That was fantastic first turn. Nearly killed everything. Hello there, shortcut. This is really twisting and winding, huh? Alright, let's logo the back. I guess target arrow, Aegis prayer, a lightning bolt.
Last one.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, Hunter Shot. Hopefully get a bind off there. Ah, never mind. Killed it too fast. Hey, Shattered Horn. What's that? The chipped horn of a mountain goat. Depending on how it's broken, it might be more valuable. Almost implies the existence of two conditional drops, but I don't think there is. Where's that other foe? There it is. Yep, that one had little tiny red horns. And that's set. And that's set. Okay.
What's that?
Why, that is something indeed. After hours of walking through the rocky terrain, exhaustion gets the better of you. As you stop to rest, you hear someone groaning nearby. Curious, you follow the sound until you find an adventurer trying to move a giant boulder. They introduce themselves as Matty of Nacho's Guild and mention that they dropped something during the journey. Told the others to go on ahead, Matty says. Didn't think I'd take along, but I can't get behind this boulder. You look at the giant boulder. I wonder if there's a way to help Matty. Alari walks up to the boulder. Alari declares they'll move the boulder and tells Matty to grab that gear when they do. Matty nods. Alari braces himself against the boulder and moves it to the side. Matty snatches what looks like a charm from behind the boulder, then thanks you. It's not much, but take this, Matty says, offering you a loaf of flatbread. After you accept the flatbread, Matty sets off to catch up with the rest of her guild. You watch them go, then return to your own journey through the labyrinth. Happening upon a troubled adventure, you used your physical strength to get them out of a bind. Wonder how the game decided which one should be here, because that was a brownie trying to move a boulder, and they have the lowest strength of everything in the game. Real funny if Etrian was there, though, because Therians have brute strength, and that's how Alari was able to move that. Brute strength. Oh, I have more skill points to assign, don't I? I do. Okay, animal therapy. Oh, fantastic! Sweet indeed. Prayer mastery is now mastered. Which means the prayer should cost less. Won't show up here, though. The warlock gets... I have no clue. Alright, anatomy. Increased drop rates. Then I suppose I'll work on Focus Chant next, because that's the... Aside from increasing the costs of our spells, that's the only thing you can really do to increase damage. The optional chant, and then from there we can work on Quick Chant. Alright, that's not a shortcut we can take. Oh boy, this again. Low blow should do. I really do wonder if Ruinous Prayer is worth it at level 2. I'm gonna go look that up. Here. And where's Ruinous Prayer? Opens. Okay, level 2 is a 23% increase in attack. So-so. Although, given how much damage Harwin would deal, yeah, it's a worthwhile use of his turn. But also, given the chain proc he could have caused instead... These are the questions. Sorry, I accidentally minimized it. There we go. Or rather, habitually minimized it. I'll give it a go. So it doesn't really seem like pure stats really doing a whole lot.
Good luck.
Later.
Ah, sweet.
Down to you.
And then target arrow you, and then just attack you, and heat wave.
Oh, it's over already?
Oh. Hi. That means for red. Okay. Haven't had red in a while. And we're good. Ah, that's right. Don't they have multiple resting points? Dude. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's right. I totally forgot about this. Well, let's map what we can, yes? Let's map what we can. Wait, is it actually just waiting for us to be... Is it just waiting? Okay. A monster on the other side pushes the pillar over right before you can make your way forward. There's no doubt in your mind that they did it on purpose. It's more than likely they'll do it again. With that in mind, continue forward while keeping an eye on the position of the pillars and the monster. I gotta read those lines better. I guess here. I don't know, what would the detection zone be? Okay, confirming the room is indeed this large. And get that shortcut. Also, I do have a question too. I know Red is step on this tile and get detected, but like, what if it was just like that? Because technically, there's only 2 tiles you can step on. There's technically only those 2 tiles you can step on. You can't really step on the rest. It's easier to tell though from a distance. When you paint the whole room red. Now, there is something I want to test, so I'll have to go back down. Alright, what is that weak to? It's frost. Blow, because maybe we can get a bound hoof. Hit that. That ruins his prayer. Ice Cycle Lance.
Take that!
Like a bicycle lance.
Good luck!
And no leg bind.
This is it. But weakness.
No leg bind. Surprised the giraffes are yellow already. So like what? Maybe level 24? Huh. Okay. Oh, I know which way I'm going to go. Not from the shortcut angle. I can just assume it's mirrored. Let's see. sweet.
Let's keep it
Got a
going.
leg bind. Bound. Hoof. Ho. Now, I could give Harlan some egg in the basket, but honestly, I feel like about the same TP level as the others, so I make his TP higher. We're gonna have to go back anyways before he runs out again. Alright. Now we go here.
What's that?
Uh-huh. Doesn't really bother with that. It does bother with this. Okay. Of course there's monsters here. Shouldn't take more than a couple turns, though.
Good luck. It's now.
This is it. Down to you.
Can you handle this? Let's keep it going.
Okay, I only lost one turn to that fight. That's good. Alright. Now I've learned how their behavior works. And like that. Despite these half rocks, I don't think we'll ever really come across any flying monsters.
What's that?
Okay, how am I gonna get to this one? Other side. Other side. Okay. Should be a chest there. That's there. It's not really... It's not trying to switch position, is it? Okay, this thing is fully intent on pursuing us. Alright.
Did something just...
Alright, 2 turns away. Okay, so ahead and one to the left should be the door. See that. You bet your patootie we are risking it for the biscuit. That contains a toxic knuckle.
What is that?
Push that down, which takes no turns, interestingly enough. Okay, that is indeed wall. And there we are. We got the loot first pass, and never fought the monster. I feel like one of these rooms has an event in it, though, that we've missed. Either way. There we go. It's both resistant. Oh. Still gonna use shock though. And leg bind, and target arrow, and ruinous prayer, and lightning bolt.
I'll destroy you. I'll help you. Be gone.
There we are. Leg bind should be pretty safe from it now. Ah, is there? Nope, no chain. Okay.
What are you aiming at?
No, yeah, honestly, we can just kind of auto attack. Work on an Aegis to get a little bit of healing in, and the lightning bolts to just kill everything.
Good luck.
Alright. What am I doing now? Wait, couldn't Heaven's Gift be self... unless it's a one-turn buff. Because this will dispel, buff, and or debuff to restore HP and raise turn speed. So the raising of the turn speed has to also be implemented probably as a buff. Might be implemented as something else, but whatever. And if that lasts more than one turn, then you could just keep casting Heaven's Gift to remove the turn speed buff to replace it with the turn speed buff. Uh-huh. All the while healing. Okay. Super speed would be nice. Hopefully super speed puts us ahead of Rare Breeze. That would be the main reason to get it. There's Gospel.
Sweet.
Well, I'll get Ruinous to 4, then Gospel to 10, I suppose. What do we have for food? Egg in the basket, I mean, that's alright. Feels a little overkill for the moment. Oh, fantastic. Can't even see it. Oh, it's loaded in the draw distance, but not on the map. Okay, okay.
Huh?
Boop. I'm not fully sure how to do this, but hey, it's here. Okay, it's seriously not reach us right now? Oh, and it has loot behind it too. Oh. Oh. How unfortunate. I wonder how many turns it's stunned for, though. A lot. It's stunned for a lot. It's still stunned. Ah. Ugh. Oh, might be a bit too late now, though. Just one thing that's occurred to me is that we could have gone from here to here and then just kept pacing back and forth until it recovered. And smack it here, which gives us an opening into here, take the loot, and then back the heck out because it's going to be right there. That's the wrong icon, but whatever. But I don't know how much longer the stun's gonna last, so we may just fail this. Obviously, it's a very long stun, though. Like, super duper long, wow.
What's that?
Is it perma-stunned? Better not be perma-stunned.
What's that?
Or is it stunned until we push this boulder over and it can actually detect us? Because, like, Give it to like 10 AM. and this battle happening, because holy crap, monsters, just come at us. Just come at us. Okay, it's 10 a.m.
Did something just...
Okay, chain freeze, low blow, let's not pull any punches here. Ruinous prayer. Can I heal? Nah, save on that. Alright. Happened. Oh, it's just straight up 1000 N, not like any special currency or anything, just straight up 1000 N. Alright, cool. That solved that. Oh, I see one way this could go down now. I'm not quite sure where it started because it was out of our sight, but it could have pushed this rock down. In which case, this one would be... let's just go here. Use that. Don't have to pull anything out. At which point... yeah, what we could do is, since that rock's been pushed down, we would then have to flee this way, obviously to advance further, and then we can make the choice, which I've already given away, then we can make the choice to either go up and get to the door, or go to the right, because that rock has not fallen yet, so we can just go here and pick the loot. But the problem is that, depending on how far ahead that thing is... Wait a minute, that's not how it would work. I have miscalculated something. That is... that'd be blocked. That'd be blocked. So the purple is to stay on the rocks, then, in this hypothetical. So then it could chase us. Actually, the only way it could really go. So either... it depends what the foe does, because either the foe would move this way, or it would do that way and push the rocks this way, blocking us off. And if we got onto the left side of the rocks, then we'd be trapped with it and have to either fight it or Ariadne right out. But if it doesn't do that, if instead the rock stays like that and it follows us, there's still not too much we could really do to get the loot. I mean, yes, we have a path open, but we'd have to fight through it because there's nothing to run it around here. There's no terrain to run it in circles around. So this may be the only way to get it first pass. Because if you come at it from the other side, you'd probably get detected that way. Because the rocks would be there. So it would have a path out into you. And I'm not sure you'd be fast enough, actually, to get... I don't think you'd be fast enough to go and push that boulder. Probably intercept you. So yeah, this might be the only way to get it without fighting. Okay, that is quite the ensemble. Alright, I would want Friday week 2. I would love an all attack right now. Really love an all attack. No target arrow. That'll cause the hound to stop healing. Aegis Prayer. Lightning, I suppose.
Good luck. Take that. Ha!
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Good luck.
Ah, no leg bind. Alright, front line's dead.
Last one.
Wait, well, Feritus could one-shot those things with Ruinous Prayer. That changes my strategy so much. I thought he couldn't one-shot them.
That went well.
Now then, here, I should use Egg in a basket. She's almost out of TP. Well, let's have this. Argefi too. Who else wants Egg in a basket? Nobody. Okay, what about some honey yogurt? Honey yogurt. We have 4 of those. I'll save that for when somebody's like really, really out of TP. Not just kind of low. Oh, hey, stairs up. Wait, what? What? This early? We have so much floor left.
Huh?
As you pass a small cave, some sort of white light catches your eye and compels you to stop. You can investigate the cave or continue on your way. As you approach the cave, a squirrel emerges and hisses at you from behind barred teeth. Behind the squirrel, you can see something shining. You need to move the squirrel somehow to reach it. Looking around, you notice the remains of forest berries are scattered about. Perhaps the squirrel likes eating them. Unfortunately, you don't have any forest berries. The only option left to you is to forcefully remove the squirrel. When you draw your weapons and point them at the squirrel, it becomes enraged and starts to glow, then releases a lightning bolt at you. The squirrel continues to hiss at you, crackling with electricity. If you try anything, it's just going to shock you again. You decide to avoid dealing with the squirrel and instead return to your exploration. Oh, do we not get to retry this? Well, first off, full name of item needed, and then any additional words if I can fit them. What three-letter word can I fit that would have a similar meaning to have, or give, or bring? None of which are three-letter words. You know what? Misspelling of have. Wait, can we retry that? Nope. Okay, that's just a failed event. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, we'll blow the back line, that's more important. Undershot, yeah, undershot that. Aegis Prayer, Icicle Lance.
Good luck.
Of course it flees underground. For Lowell. What? Yay, mind point.
Fine.
Dolomite, Razor Stone.
Is there more?
Razor Stone. Rose Quartz. What is a Rose Quartz? A hard pink ore. It's said that the more white is on the inside, the rarer it is. But what about the outside? Must be pink. Actually, yeah, it wouldn't really be pink if I got white from the outside, huh? Chain shock, please. Low blow this flying manta ray. You just normal attack that thing, Runi Prayer. And say it with me now. Lightning Bolt.
Take that.
Later. That went well.
One turn wipe. Yes.
I see.
Alright, chain boost level 9. I would like to keep going, but our TP is a bit low. Not critically low, but given how much more of a floor we have, and assuming the stairs aren't there, we'll get critically low if we decide to press on. Alright, I know the Stingray can, you know, arm bind us, but I think it's more important that we take care of this mole who can deal actual damage.
Down to the last one. Take that! Let's keep it going!
Oh, and we're also full on the whole inventory. Okay. Oh, yeah, gonna have to turn on auto walk. I just need to turn it off at the right point and handle battles. Ah, one tile away from freedom!
Welcome! You got yourself a deal! What are you selling?
That's a lot of new shit.
What'll it be?
Alright, got new katana. That's for Argef, if he ever comes back. I mean, soonish. May come back later. Katana is said to be so razor sharp its victims cannot feel each cut. I mean, if it's a crossbow, it's just a crossbow. Ranged weapon is easy to aim with. The bowstring is made from a fish's fin. Flying tail fin, to be precise. Shishigami. Ceramic coffin, solid red in color. It has many legs on its underside. Interesting. So we can... Oh, it's whiz up. Interesting. Give that to Harwin, who, I don't know if Gospel scales at all with whiz, but... wait, there's actually an easy way to check, isn't there?
Anything else?
Yeah, unlike past games, this game actually tells you if a thing scales with something. Like animal therapy, that scales with whiz. For Gospel, it doesn't scale with anything. So yeah, alright. Fair enough, new crossbow wouldn't really help him out. I mean, if you knew the healing spell for shamans, then yes, it would help. But not yet, not yet. Armor, okay. Got slice armor in the heavy category. Armor that shoots out sharp stone saws from the abdomen area when triggered. What? What? What the fuck? This is offensive armor. What the fuck? Hey, Emperor Shield needs toxic gelatin, which, I mean, we know how to get. We need to poison the poison things, the Jello men. But we don't have poison in the party. Headband. A hair ornament made from flexible tails, making it highly elastic but strong. And we get Luck Necklace, which Luck plus 12, DB plus 15. The Goat Earring, greatest of all time. Earring made from goat's horns, greatly increases panic resistance. Oh boy. That would be quite useful to have, but I don't know on who. I mean, probably Arwen, but that was if Arwen was a botanist. We have Memory Conch. There's Armguard, which, I mean, that would also be quite useful on Arkefi, Melissa. Got decisions to make. Do want to sacrifice DPS for some
Anything else?
find immunity.
Leave it to me. Anything else? Pleasure doing business.
Well, nothing really to buy then.
Welcome! Have a nice nap! How can I be of service? Do you want to save? How can I be of service? Have a nice day!
Well, actually, who is at the bar?
Welcome.
Dale the Berry Merchant.
What'll it be? We're counting on you.
Here we are. Now we start at floor 8. Ah, now I see where that one Tengu starts. Right there. Oh, I kept them purple. I forgot to change them back to gray, those tiles. Hee hee. Alright. Chain freeze that one. Or not. Chain shock front. Bubble that, target that. It gets prayer. Actually. Ruinous prayer.
I'll help you. Take that. Ha. Ha. Here you go.
Maybe I should have used Icicle. Because that lightning bolt was overkill.
You won't get away from me!
Let's keep it going.
You know what I want to look up right now? Animal therapy scaling. Okay, healing power. Oh wow, we actually have a spike next. So it's 1%, then 3%, then 5%, then 7% healing power up at level 4, where we're at. But then level 5 is 15%. It's going to heal for twice as much. And it's 17, 19, 21, 23, and then it spikes again at 10 to 35% healing. Although again, combined with Therian's absolutely low whiz. And they're not the brightest tools in the shed. Sharpest tools in the shed is the saying. Brightest bulb, not the brightest bulb on the box. Yeah, put all that together and it's not gonna be great on its own, but hey, it is still something. Guess we wanted to reclass them. And maybe have a brownie be a hound rover. Because target arrow you wouldn't be using for damage, but you can still get the debuff out of it. Hunter shot you can still get the binds. The A command can be the healing, which actually doesn't scale with your own whiz, interestingly enough. Let's see how this does.
This is it.
Yes, like bind and arm bind.
Take this.
Let's finish it.
Oh, bound hoof. No, not this time, but nearly get a one-turn kill. Pretty close. Could do amplifier. Not too sure. Okay, how is he on TP? So if we spike up to 12, we can use like... Yeah, 12. If the TP cost increases to 12, he can cast exactly 12 spells. Not great for long expeditions, so I think I'll skip out on level 5 bump there and instead work with... No, we're going to get Quick Chant 5 first, and then Focus Chant. So that way when we have Focus Chant, it's already at the lowest cost it can go with Quick Chant. Okay. 3. Okay, so it goes 3. And then there. I imagine it's a giant box, but let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Nope, nothing back here. It's gonna be a tough puzzle, though. Okay, so that thing's retreated there. That one's retreated there.
Did something just...
Alright, that'll perma on one. If they're smart enough to go to where we were going, instead of just trying to get as close as they can from where they were. Like, if they're trying to aim where we were about to be, oh boy, I think it would have been a lot tougher right there. Whew. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I'd say that's fine. Okay. So then, let's get this random out of the way. Ah, this one. Okay. So then chain freeze, low blow back, hunter shot the front, ruinous prayer, icicle lance. Leg bind.
Last one.
Let's keep it going.
There we are. Okay. Hmm. I'd say this is what I'm going to call a difficult maneuver. I do believe we have pulled off something special. Haha. Issue there's going to be in getting out. Nah, I think we're stuck in here unless there's a way out inside. Unihorn, alright. Not rare breed. Okay. Chain freeze that.
Ready, bastards!
Double
Let's keep
attack
going.
that. Low blow, whatever.
Watch this.
Fine. How's this?
Double attack and regular attack. Ruinous prayer and icicle lance.
My ace in the hole. Ha! Yeah! Go to hell! Take that! I'll help you! Ha! Be gone!
Disappear.
How dare you! Yeah!
This is it.
Alright, go. What is in here? Ooh, petrify. It's true, you could actually bring these bows with you for conditional drops. Or these weapons. Is there seriously, like, no way? That's the thing, if we move forward, we end up fighting it. Ooh, okay. Yeah, alright. First Ariadne thread of the entire playthrough, people.
Deal! What are you selling?
Well, first legitimate one. I remember using one in a gathering
What
party.
are you selling?
Because fuck them man-eating hares.
Pleasure doing business.
Welcome!
Storage, store, toxic nickel, Gorgon bow. What else do we have? I don't want to carry around. Need a horn.
Do you want to save? Have a nice day!
So there's a big swath we don't have mapped yet. It's probably related to the sealed door. In fact, looking at these maps, we could go hand them in.
for coming.
Sorry, there's something on my mind. I'm torn as to what I should do.
However,
I have to make a new, harder rye bread, or take the leap and learn to make cheese?
what would you like to do? done.
Ah, map of Floor 8. Add it to the registry. Thank you.
Well done.
You've registered 30 monsters. Here's a reward for all your hard work.
Which will you register? Well done. Which will you register? What would you like to do? I expect great things from you.
It means more things to storage,
I'll
Nettits.
be glad to look after that for you.
Alright, put the tomatoes away. That's kinda it.
Welcome.
Guards versus guilds.
This one?
That request was brought in by guards. To cut to the chase, the captain of the guard hardcore challenged your guild to competition. Presumably, he wants to see the rumored skills of the Ithra Guild for himself. Suppose you could take it as a compliment?
Off you go then.
It's waiting near the downward stairs on floor 8. Head there once you're ready. Now let's talk to some people. Welcome, my dear Ithra Guild. We've got some hot, fresh tips on sale. So relax, pull up a chair, and check the wait, that makes it sound like a different biz. Anyway, you're looking for monster intel. Yeah, we got everything. Well, damn, I was looking forward to payday. But no worries, it's all good. Just give me a call when you're curious about my latest tips. Ithra Guild, you won't believe what I've heard. Someone spotted a monkey monster with a big old nose. Apparently if one enters territory, it'll knock down stone pillars and even chase after you. If you're not careful, you'll end up badly injured by the falling pillars. Probably applies to the monkey too, though. Wait. Well, it got cocky. When I came to, my friends were gone and I was buried under their mangled remains. That elephant beast's on a whole other level. Our last adventure and yours working together couldn't defeat it. Oh, hey, Sora. When did you leave? Now every time I touch my sword, that monster flashes before my eyes. Days of being an adventurer are over. So sorry, everyone. Please, forgive me. Damn, Therian, always making fun of me. Just yesterday I was running from a rock slide when a Therian picked me up with one arm. They tucked me under their arm and said, "Good thing you're so light. What do they think I am? A stuffed animal? I'm not. Man, I don't need some Therian's pity. I just need their height."
What'll it be? We're counting on you.
Tested the game. Okay.
Welcome!
Interesting way to say play. Unless you really mean test if it actually boots.
Good night and sleep tight.
So older games do be like that.
Huh? Seriously? How can I be of service? Have a nice day!
Alright. What does the Guard Corps have in store for us?
Did something just...
When you arrive at the location Mirna mentioned, you notice about a dozen or so guards gathered near the area. Master 0. Oh, I know I've heard that title, but I'm struggling to remember if that's a recent or an old game. Just shmup though, isn't it? That was probably old then. Some guards are standing at attention while others are doing combat training. One who looks like their commanding officer marches over to you and salutes. At ease, Ithra Guild. Thank you for accepting our challenge. I'm going to speak freely with you. With all the new hype surrounding adventurers, some civilians have begun saying it's explorers, not guards, who truly protect the city of Ioris. We're well aware that's no fault of yours, but we guardsmen take pride in our work. Our guild's made quite a name for itself, so we're looking to reclaim our reputations by testing our skill against you adventurers. Upon saying as much, the captain turns and clears his throat before continuing. This challenge is a pretty simple one. We both go hunting on floor 8 to see which of our groups can slay more monsters. A word of caution, though, if you leave floor 8 without slaying a single monster, the challenge has to be cancelled and restarted. So if you're not ready to begin, you should head back to the city now to get your affairs in order. But us guards are always prepared, so if you think you've got what it takes, then let's get this started. Oh, Metroidvania. Yeah, I definitely know I've heard Blaster Master Zero, but I clearly don't remember what kind of a game it is. Well, time for a quick Google search then. A lot of images of cover art. Not so much gameplay. Although it seems like you play as a tank, basically. It's interesting. Once you agree to start the challenge, the captain nods back in confirmation. When you feel you've done enough to win, come back here. We'll compare kill counts. One more thing, I'll be accompanying you as representative of the Guard Corps. I'll be watching how the Ethereal handles itself. Now move out! With those words, the guardsmen on standby immediately start marching into the labyrinth. Look alive, soldier. If you don't hurry, you'll be eating their dust before long. You must now try and slay more monsters on floor 8 than the members of the Guard Corps. Let the competition begin. Okay, I vaguely remember what I did here, which was... I have to make a grinding circuit on this map, basically, and then go for as long as possible. Probably burn through all of my food stores too. Now let's go almost to the end if we can. Oh, okay. Backtracking turns count. Well, until I can get the whole route. There. Okay. Let the Lowl out. Now, just auto walk for a while. Alright. Now either we go until we get the feeling that we... Well, until we get the dialogue that says we feel like the Guard Corps could not have possibly kept up with us, or we go until we're absolutely out of TP and food and consumable items. Not sure which one. Yeah, let's chain shock that. Low below the back. Hit that. Rune's Prayer. Lightning bolts.
I'll help you.
Can your party completely lock it down? Is your party nigh immortal?
What the?
If you have answered no to both of these questions,
Down to
then
the
the
last
answer to
one.
your question is no.
Let's keep it going.
You've slain your first wave of monsters. Still, it's obvious you can't win against the gods with just a single victory. If you intend on winning the challenge, you'll need to keep hunting monsters. Actually, how are we on... Argafi's injury can be ignored. Wait a minute, I know how I have this orange, as in it's like line of sight, but legit, it doesn't turn, so shouldn't this be red? It's a key word in the sentence you just said. Try. Yeah, like, if you can't stack the, if you haven't found something that's really broken already with your party, then no, don't do an early level fight with it.
I'll help you. Get lost. Ha! This is it. Let's finish it.
I'm gonna try auto-attacking.
Take that. Ha! Take that. Let's keep it going.
Sweet. I don't even know what the recommended level for that enemy is. I've always treated it as like a post game. But I don't know, maybe at a certain point you can do it before the 4 credits roll. Still pretty tough though.
Ja! Ha! Ja! Ha! Be gone.
Alright, that's 3. See. Yeah, I guess I'll... do I want to chain freeze? Move there in the back. Hunting shot and low blow just to be sure we get it. And I guess Icicle Lance through.
Good luck. Burn in hell. This ends now.
Ah, just arms. Alright, that's worth 2 post heals unless Aegis, or rather unless Gospel can actually do a good amount.
I'll help you.
Alright then. Alright, Sora.
This is it.
Oh, that's why. Dialogue popped up. I was wondering why I couldn't enter the menu. With that, you've racked up over 10 qualifying monster kills. At that very moment, you notice a smoke signal rising in the distance. For a moment, you wonder if someone's calling for help, but the guard speaks up. It's an update from the guard corps. No need to worry. You can keep going. With that, the captain falls silent. Feel free to continue exploring in search of more monsters to slay. Yeah, that's worth, like, egg in the basket. Aha. And aha! Now animal therapy will actually restore a decent amount, or although it will restore twice as much as before. I know that much. And then what I will want is target arrow 5 next. Not target arrow 4, because we aren't using the skill for damage, we're using the skill for the defense debuff. So 5 and then 10. Alright, chain freeze, low, low. Okay.
I'll help you. Burn in hell.
Disappear.
I underestimated you.
Down to you. But weakness.
Honestly, while I'm grinding in 5, I may as well start grinding in Untold. Alright. Chain shock. Blow, blow. Hit up the thing, Aegis Prayer, because I know those squirrels can hit hard.
Good luck.
Take this.
Ah.
Be gone.
Hey, stop the Volt Strike. Change freeze, right? Alright. No, it was Chain Flame, wasn't it? Yes, Chain Flame.
Take this.
Let's keep it going.
With that, you've racked up over 15 qualifying monster kills. That moment you notice another smoke signal rising from elsewhere. It's most likely a message from the Guard Corps to the guardsman who's accompanying you now. As the captain looks silently up at the signal, his expression begins to appear distressed. After some time, he calls for you to stop. You can't keep going. The challenge is over. Basically, you've won. It's only natural that people like yours don't take the Guard Corps seriously anymore. Couldn't pass muster. After muttering beneath his breath, the captain begins to slowly trudge away from you, head hanging low. If there's anything you'd like to say, now's a good time to speak to him. They're all decent motivational things. Saying, matter-of-factly, they keep the peace in Aorus, that's true. Be confident in yourselves, that's also true. Don't let the people see you like this is very harsh. Doesn't really alleviate anything, but might snap them into shape. If you're not good enough, get good. One of these. Normally I'd say, hey, we explore the labyrinth, you guys keep the peace in town, so like, point that out. It's something we don't do. But also, if you need to be better, get better. You explain that the God Corps should train until they're strong enough to change people's minds about them. Don't sit around, just do it. Guess it's as simple as growing stronger than your guild. Easier said than done, but you got a point. Maybe we need to strengthen our skins rather than get worked up over idle comments. After muttering to himself, the captain nods in satisfaction before saluting. I apologize for making requests like this. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for rising to meet our unusual challenge. We all signed up willingly for the Guard Corps, so it doesn't matter what people say about us. Protecting Aorus and the civilians in it is reward enough. You can finally see that. The fact that it took me this long to realize something so basic goes to show I still have a lot to learn. The captain's words sound self-deprecating, but his cheerful smile suggests that he has more confidence in the Guard Corps now. On behalf of the Guard Corps, you have my thanks. Good luck out there, Aether Guild.
See ya.
I've entrusted this request's reward to the Twilight Tavern, so pick up your pay there. Now, I must get back to my duty. So long. The captain salutes you once more before marching out of sight. Well, that was rather brief. You have completed the request. All that remains is to report your success to Mirren at the tavern. Actually, let us work on that path from stair to stair I mentioned earlier. There.
Welcome. You got yourself a deal. Pleasure doing
right.
business. Welcome. Thank you.
Welcome back, everyone. Appreciate you rising to the captain's challenge. Besides, you won, didn't you? Most impressive. In fact, the captain left a bonus on top of your previous award. Talk about a satisfied customer. Suppose it could be said that you won the battle and the war. Well done, everyone. Thank you as always. Here's your reward. Don't be shy. Take it. Nice. With that,
No new requests right now.
nothing for this floor.
Sweet.
So, you've reached floor 8. Not many have made it that far. Remain cautious. The labyrinth serves up its worst when adventurers are arrogant about how they've run. Continue onward, just don't be overconfident in your skills.
We're counting on you.
Already talked to Ramas. There's a monster in the second stratum, a monkey called Impeding Tengu. It's a very cunning monster. At first it will fight alone. When it's cornered, it will use other monsters to shield itself from attacks. It's hard to believe a monster could get that smart.
Is there something? Good luck to you all.
Welcome. Heya.
Have you heard the rumors of a primordial elephant living somewhere on floor 8? I hear it's way bigger than a normal pachyderm, and it makes an earthquake with every step. Now that's a tall tale, but I wonder how much you could harvest from its tusks and hide. Bet I could equip 100 guilds with all that. Then again, hunting it would be dangerous. I guess it's a mammoth of a request.
Anything else? Pleasure doing business.
Welcome! Yes?
Yeah? Oh, you're wondering how the inn stays so clean? Ah, my little sis takes care of the cleaning. That's right, I'm the middle child of 3. I'm in charge of cooking and customer service. My little sis cleans while my older sis handles the bookkeeping. We make a darn good team. And again, my older sister goes out drinking every night with the money we make. So I'm not sure how she's adding all that up.
How can I be of service? Have a nice nap! Do you want to save?
Alright, an extra save.
Have a nice day!
I'd say you've had a successful run. Calling it a night here. Next time, a night has only begun. So thank you very much for watching. See y'all in 2 days' time. Fare thee well.